Welcome back to the channel, guys. Sorry we've been gone for a while. Life has happened here in Alaska, so my job went a little longer than I expected. And so we couldn't really get a video out. It's just been very challenging. So my job is completely over. We're back at the off-grid homestead and we're getting work done. So in today's video, the most important thing we've got to do, you can probably hear behind me, and you see in that little pink box right there, is our generator. We've got a little Honda 2200 generator. Actually, we have two that we kind of swap out, but that's our only power for the house. So we're running extension cords in the house to run refrigerator and any charging needs that we have. So, and to have a little bit of light, we're charging batteries for some battery operated lights. So we kind of have a routine going, but our most important thing is to get our power online. So in today's video, I'm headed out to the solar and generator building. It's time to get that mess straightened up. You'll see. But before that, we got a little bit of chores to do. Welcome back. Thanks for following us, guys.
Well, good morning, guys. It's another beautiful day here in Tok, Alaska. I've come outside for a minute to talk to you guys about water. So, you know, living off-grid, it has its own challenges, but one of them is water. We have to keep our dogs and our chickens watered, and today I'm out of water, so I thought I would show you on this video some of the things we do when we run out of water. So we buy water for drinking, but we don't want to waste that water and spend good money on water for the dogs and the chickens who don't need, you know, any kind of like clean, super clean water. But we have an abundance of something that gives us water. Snow! We have tons of snow here, so. I like to kind of really heap it up so that you can get the maximum amount of water into your pot. See that I label these ones with outside so that I know which ones are clean drinking water and which ones are for the dogs and the chickens.
Chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick. There you go.
Like this all kind of broke apart already.
Yeah, it may have fallen apart.
Look out, Kobuk. Wow, chickens!
Look out, Buck. Move. Good boy. All right, there you go. Oh, chicken what?
Chicken, chicken, chicken! No, come back! Oh, jeez.
Bad dog.
Well, that was crazy.
Yeah, what was that all about? Chicken almost got out of here.
Yeah, it did.
Wild times in the coop. See Kobuk go for it?
Oh, he went for it.
He was going to kill that bird.
Yes, he was. One bite.
Yeah. Good catch.
Yeah. That's a close one. Woo! Woo, that was close. Dog almost got the chicken.
All right. Fresh hay.
I'm gonna throw some in there too, right?
In the run?
Yeah.
Sure. There you go, chickadees. Looking good. Birds are looking good. Put a little bit of hay in here for them.
Food.
Yep. I'll go get some. All right, now that we're done with the chores, I've got to get in this building here and start working on, we got to get the fuel run for the generator. We got to get wires run from the generator to the charge controllers and all that stuff. It's a mess in there. So there's a ton of work to do. I think first and foremost, we need to get insulation done in there. But to do this, you can see this heater right here. This is a big 180,000 BTU diesel heater, and I picked that up from my work. They let me buy it from them. I got a really good deal on that because they were done with the job and didn't need it anymore. And so I'm going to use that to heat the space. We're going to get that going, and then I can get in there and work. All right, guys, you can kind of see behind me here. I got that heater going. And so I've got 2 trunks that go off into the building there, right behind me here. And then that's gonna put some heat in there so I can work in there. I think the primary objective here is insulation. We need to get that building insulated so we can actually retain some heat in there. Yeah, we pushed so hard to get the house done. I really neglected this out here. Let me show you what's going on in here. It's an absolute mess, but I'm gonna try and get the insulation put up into the building, get a vapor barrier put up, and then we can move on to doing some wiring and some other things. Yeah, we've got a pretty good mess going on in here. There's the generator. We got some toilet paper stored out here. We got some conduit pipe. And then I still got to figure out how to get the exhaust worked up to the generator. And then we got our inverter. We got our charge controller, inverter, everything right there. And then the batteries are right down there. Let's start getting this place cleaned up, get some insulation. Got a lot of work to do out here. All right, guys, I got this 2-inch piece of foam here. It's got to go above the header of the door. So I figured I better cut this up now, get that in there. Let's get that done. Jeez, Louise, it froze down to the ground. I got to measure the door real quick. Looks like 7 3/4. 7 3/4 down. They'll put it right there. Okay. Okay, there it is. All right, that worked all right. I'll show you. I'm gonna have to, I'll spray foam that and connect that last piece, but there you go. So the header's insulated, and the reason that block is there is for the door lock that goes there. All right, guys, we'll continue on with the insulation in here, but I want to show you something real quick. Let's go outside, and I'm going to show you a little something we got. It might benefit the channel. See that little gadget right there? All right, that little gadget right there, you can see it up there. Oh, right there. We got Starlink. We're out here, we have no access to any internet. We've been using our cell phones to upload videos. It has been challenging to say the least. We ordered Starlink. It became available here in Alaska. If you guys watch Brian down in Juneau, an Alaskan homestead, he just got Starlink, did a video on it. So we got Starlink, it seems about the same time, maybe a little later. But anyways, we hooked it up. It is working awesome. It has been a fantastic addition to make things possible here. I know we haven't put a lot of videos out lately. We have just been really busy. You can see it's snowing now. We were still recovering from that deep cold weather we had with the vehicles and all that. So my truck is in Wasilla, Palmer area at a body shop getting worked on. They said that's going to be about a month or two out. The plow truck was at the shop until yesterday. I was able to get the plow truck out of the shop and get that back into business. Had to do a bunch of plowing. But this Starlink has been, so far we've had it for about a week, maybe a week and a half, and it has been awesome. High-speed internet. There has been some downtime, but very little. And quite honestly, I'm not a gamer, and so all the complaints I've heard are from gamers or people trying to do internet work from home, like Zoom calls or stuff like that. For us, just uploading videos and maybe watching some Netflix or something, it's been absolutely fantastic. It's been fast and great. So hopefully, I think the plan here is if we can get, if it stabilizes a little bit better for us, we're gonna try to do some live. So let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in us going live occasionally, maybe once a month or something like that. We'd like to talk to you guys and connect with you guys a little more personal than just in the messaging. It'd be nice to be able to actually communicate during a live. So let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in. We can answer questions and do whatever else and just have a good time. So hopefully we can get that taken care of with this Starlink now. I've been over here working on my plow truck. I'm still trying to get that building insulated down into the generator building, but this plow truck has been awesome for us, but I've had some challenges with the headlights. And right now you can see I got a light bar in the middle here. It's still not wired in. I still got to wire it, but I made this bracket here. That bracket right there I made to mount. And so these headlights here work, but they're not that bright. That light bar in the middle, hopefully it'll be a lot brighter. So this truck has to be our go-to truck now that the diesel's out of commission for a while. So the old plow truck was never meant to be a primary vehicle, but we knew we'd probably use it in the wintertime more than anything else. So it's about ready to pull some extra duty now that we don't have another truck. The only other vehicle we have is this little Prius right here. And quite honestly, that thing sucks in the winter. At least when there's snow on the ground. If it's just ice, it's great. Front wheel drive, it's got stud tires on it. But we need a truck. If you're out on a homestead or you live out in the country, you know what I'm talking about. A truck is a tool that is required to do business. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to doing my insulation, guys. I think this is all we're gonna have for this video. Once I get the shop or the generator building out here insulated, I'm gonna go in. I'm doing a little bit of wiring at the same time because I wanna have outlets and stuff out there. We're gonna put a heater out there and I'll show you all that. But once I get it insulated, I'm gonna step into getting the generator fuel system worked up and try to get the generator plugged into the big fuel tank. We haven't even done that yet. We've just ignored this building. Anyways, guys, we're glad to be back. Sorry that we're hit and miss with videos right now. There's just a lot of other things going on in our lives, and YouTube is plays second fiddle to everything else. So we really appreciate you guys sticking with us. I know a lot of you have messaged us asking what's going on, making sure that we're okay, and we really do appreciate that. We're doing the best we can. We will always continue to put videos out. And guys, if you like this one, as I always say, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And we'll see you on the next one.
Your heartbeat, I want you for myself, 'cause you're no one else's. So tell me